What's up, beautiful people? So it is July 25th, Saturday. It's almost 1 o'clock. I don't work till 3, and I'm just sitting here just chilling. Y'all, my mood has just been blah lately. I try my best not to be negative on this channel because I know that you guys watch this for entertainment, and when I watch other YouTube videos, I watch it as entertainment. I don't want to be going there and watch someone complain all the time. I mean, it's normal to have bad days, that's okay, but if every single video is like negative, then it's like, okay, I don't want to watch this. So I try not to be that on this channel, but the world is trash right now and I just can't. On the upside of things, I am currently planning out new content, so like sit down content for the month of August and September. And now that I think about it, October is gonna be strange. Y'all know I live for my birthday. My birthday is October 3rd for those of you who are new, and this year it falls on a Saturday, and I was born on a Saturday, so this year's birthday was supposed to be extra special. I always think my birthday is special, and I'm gonna be turning 33, but I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Usually by this point in the year, in July, I've already like mapped out a few plans for my birthday, but now I'm just like, I don't even know what's going on, and it's just gonna be really sad if I have to spend it at home. And just in case you're wondering, I'm really obsessed with my birthday because all through my childhood, my birthday falls in October, so I would always have to be in school. Actually never had a birthday celebration. My mom always said that like whenever it was my birthday, I was sick or something was happening, so she never was able to celebrate my birthday the way she did for my older brother. And hey, no hard feelings, but that's why now I overcompensate by doing all these things, taking a month off and all that. Obviously this year, I'm not taking a month off. I just had 3 months off due to coronavirus, so we're not doing that. I will, however, take off my birthday. I do not want to work on my birthday and the day before it and the day after, so maybe about 3-4 days off, and that's really it. But well, I got really distracted. I was talking about new content I have coming up. I'm already done with the script for like 4 videos, and I'm working on the 5th one, so that's good. I think that's the one thing that's keeping me like, I guess, positive. And then this other like up and coming project. So right now I'm just sitting here eating a tuna sandwich. I've been really loving those lately. I have Erin on demand to thank for that, because in her videos, I've mentioned her before in this video on my channel. In her videos, she's always eating a homemade chicken and salad sandwich, and like the bun that she uses is usually a croissant. And I'm like, that looks really good. You know, I can't eat the chicken, or I choose not to eat chicken or meat, so I can substitute with making a tuna sandwich. And prior to that, I never really was into tuna. Not that I didn't like it, I just never paid attention to tuna. Sardines were always my thing. And then just recently, I've been making a lot of tuna salad sandwiches, and I've just been loving it. So that's what I'm having right now with some plantain chips. Sometimes I have it with the kettle cooked salt and vinegar chips, and I have my dinner for work. And that's the other thing, I've been doing so well taking my food to work, so I don't have to spend money on Uber Eats or the trash food that we have at work. So it's been really good. So I want to make it a habit now of cooking on my days off. That way I have stuff to take to work and I don't have to spend money, because stuff is tight right now. I spend a lot of money already at the grocery store, so why not use what I have until it finishes before I go to the grocery store again, rather than spending money at work. I guess those are good things that are happening. Yeah, I guess I'll talk to you guys in the next clip. I don't know when that will be, because you guys know from watching my recent vlogs that if I vlog one day, I'm not vlogging again for another week or so. So I'll see you guys in the next clip, and I hope you guys are still doing okay. Prioritize your mental health. I always have to keep saying this because I myself need to do that. It comes in waves. Some days are good, and other days I just have this dark cloud over me. And yeah, it is the reality of what we're dealing with right now. Even if you take coronavirus out of the equation, it's always been like that. Don't always feel the need to be happy all the time. I feel like there's something toxic about that, because the reality is you cannot be happy all the time. Anyways, enough rambling. I'll talk to you guys in the next clip. What's up, beautiful people? So it's the next day, I think, or 2 days later. I can't remember, but I'm already doing significantly better than I normally do. So anyways, enough rambling. I'm headed to work. It's almost 11 o'clock in the AM, and I wasn't supposed to go in until 2, but then I got a call to come in a little earlier, and of course I'm going to take advantage of it, being that I just had 3 months off. So why not? And again, I don't start till noon, but I'm leaving super early because I want to go ahead of the rain. I see the clouds already bubbling up. That's Florida for you. It is Monday, July 27th. And don't worry, I do have a tank top on. I'm not naked. Sorry to disappoint. This ain't Playboy. But anyways, I'm just trying to go ahead of the rain. So I do not want to be driving in that because it doesn't just rain here in Florida. It pours in the afternoon, which is actually a perfect segue to talking about my fear of lightning and thunder. And why is this relevant? It is relevant because I have a video, an upcoming video in which I discuss how I manage my anxiety. And actually that video will air before this vlog. I haven't even filmed it yet, but it makes sense in my head for that one to air first. Otherwise, if this vlog airs first, I'm giving away too much. But the reason I mention this is because I'll be talking about managing anxiety, and I talk about how I'm going to start therapy. Like, I haven't had a session yet. I signed up for it maybe about 2 weeks ago, but I haven't had a session yet because I have to pay first. And yeah, I'll be talking more in depth about it in that video. That fear of lightning and thunder is real. Like, I've always been afraid of lightning and thunder, but it has intensified over the years, and especially living here in Florida. But even more so about 5 years ago. I remember this very clearly. This was 2015. It was July 3rd. And thankfully, I wasn't at home when this happened. I would have freaked out. But I came home from work, and I lied to you not, there were at least 10 cop cars, 8 fire trucks. I couldn't even park where I normally park, right in front of my building. I had to go park somewhere else. And in my head, I'm like, did somebody die? Like, it was really scary. And so anyways, I was able to park far away. I found a parking far away, walked to my apartment. I had power, but the Wi-Fi and the internet wasn't working, so I couldn't turn on my TV to find out on the news what was going on until the next day, when it came on the news that lightning had struck the building adjacent from me. And those people were displaced for at least 6 months, I have to say. And what if that would have happened to my building? I'm on the 3rd floor, which is the top floor. So it's just something I try not to think about too much, which is why, and this is a bit embarrassing to admit, but this is why I prefer working in the summertime. Oh, my arm is on fire. Let me switch hands here for a little bit. But this is why in the summer I prefer working in the afternoons, because that's when it typically storms. So I'm not going to be home. I'm going to be around people. I don't like being in the house by myself when it's storming. It's really terrifying. And even when my mom came to visit like 2 years ago and it started storming, I was so scared and she had to calm me down. It's so nice to have mom around. But even with her present, I was terrified. So that fear is really real. And I think this is the point in time when I decided to start taking saving seriously. It's not that I didn't save before, but I would save and spend the savings. So the money wouldn't stay in my savings account longer than like a month. And I would take the money out to pay like a bill or something, but it seemed to happen more frequently than I cared for it to happen, thus defeating the purpose of savings. I know that's what savings are for, but it was happening way too frequently. This is why I discuss money on my channel, even though I was hesitant at first discussing money on my channel because I'm not an expert. I'm still trying to figure this stuff out. I think I've mentioned it in a video before. Like, paying bills is not an issue. I've never been the one to like forego paying a bill to buy something stupid. Like, paying bills has always been a priority. The issue is saving and having that money stay in my account for longer than, let's say, 6 months to a year, and only pulling out for absolute emergencies. So that's something I would like to work on, among other things, in therapy. I don't know if that's something I can really fix, but we shall see. It's worth a try. But yeah, that's all I really had to talk about. Let me go finish getting dressed and head out before this rain. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Like, later could be tomorrow, it could be next week. What's up, beautiful people? So it's the next day, and I'm coming at you from my car, or my rental, in front of Panera again, and it's raining again. It's almost 4:30, and I just finished from Panera. I meant to go in there like to do work, but oh god, I am so freaking tired. The last couple of days of work have been pretty intense, and I didn't realize how tired I was until yesterday. I went in early, which I don't regret, but I think 3 hours into the shift, I was like already feeling tired, and I had another 8 hours to go. It was a 10-hour shift, or rather I had another 7 hours to go, because 3 plus 7 is 10. See, I can't even do do basic math, but like I'm so tired. So I came out to Panera as like a weekly treat. I've mentioned in my last clip, or the first clip of this video, that I've been doing so well for the last 3 weeks of taking my own food to work. And so I haven't really been spending money. The only money I spend has been on like maybe gas or like renewing my rental or what else? Car insurance, things like that. So I'm not spending money on petty stuff. So as a treat on my day off, I said, oh, I'll just go to Panera and then maybe cook tomorrow, which is my second day off. That way I can have food again for the next week of work. So I meant to go into Panera to have lunch and do work, but I just had the lunch and just sat on my phone, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna go home now. And my intention was to stop by Publix as well, but I'm just gonna go home and get right into my bed and just go to Publix tomorrow morning, or maybe later on tonight. I don't even know what the hours are. They might close at 8 p.m. But y'all, I'm not going to lie, y'all. I'm not going to lie. When I started work, I did not feel like working. I guess the saying is true. A body at rest wants to stay at rest. I feel like that's from physics class. I forget whose law that is. When I do remember, I'll insert it somewhere here. But I feel like right now I've gotten back into the swing of things, and quite frankly, it's easier to go to work knowing that I have a goal in mind, let's put it that way, versus just working just for the sake of working. And then what else? What else did I want to talk to you guys about? I can't remember. When I do remember, I'll pick up the camera again and we shall chat. I just feel like this whole vlog is going to be me chatting. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next clip. What's up, beautiful people? It is currently 1:30 or almost 1:30 in the morning, Sunday morning, August 2nd, and that's why my tone is a little low. Filming from my bedroom, excuse the terrible lighting, and I also don't want to wake my neighbors. The walls are really thin here, and my voice carries. Your voices carry too, but just saying. I came back from work like over an hour and a half ago, and I just finished eating some eggs and a flour tortilla, which you may think is an odd combination, but I didn't just want to eat the eggs by itself. So I have tortillas that have been sitting around for like at least like a couple weeks, so I figured why not use them. And so I just put it in the frying pan after taking out my eggs, just to like give it a little bit of a crunch. So I pan seared them. So that's what I just finished having this late or early, depending on how you see it. But this is the second day in a row I've been craving eggs. After work. Currently have Isaias around the corner. Isaias is the tropical storm about to hit Florida. It was a category 1 but just got downgraded. Whatever. Tropical storm, category 1 hurricane, it's all the same to me. If you remember back in June, I talked about Cristobal, which hit Louisiana. So it wasn't even coming over here. And we still got 2 tornado warnings out of it. And some people actually got their roofs ripped off in the tornado. I am so thankful I still have my roof on. So now you can imagine this one actually coming to Florida. I'm a bit concerned, but hopefully it blows over. This is my 7th year living in Florida, and nothing major has happened to my apartment, and I'm very thankful for that. Even during Irma, which was the strongest storm yet that I've experienced, this was back in 2017, my apartment was still fine. So I'm just hoping this just blows over quickly. It's supposed to get around this area like around noonish tomorrow, and I work at 2, so I'll be sure to leave super early so I'm not driving when the winds are blowing all crazy. And in case you're wondering how they come up with the names for the storms, because I used to wonder until I went to grad school. I do have a master's in journalism if you're new to my channel. They name the storms alphabetically, and they alternate with female and male names. So for example, if the first name storm is Albert, which is a male name, the next one will be Barbara, and then the third one will be, I don't know, Conan, and then Delphine, and that's how they alternate. Just in case you're wondering, this vlog may well go up before I film all my sit-down videos, only because I was supposed to film on Monday, this coming Monday, but my air condition is currently not cooling, and it's Sunday and the office is not open on weekends, so I have to wait till Monday for them to come fix it, and who knows if they're gonna come on Monday. And I'm trying to get them here before I head to work because I don't want them in my apartment when I'm not here. We shall see. Enough rambling. I probably should go to bed. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing okay. If you're in the Florida area, I hope you're staying safe, and I'll talk to you guys in the next clip. So here I am again, coming at you in my sports bra. I'm supposed to actually vlog again on Thursday because it would be relevant because I would have returned my rental by then and I'd be waiting on my lift and it will make much more sense to vlog then. But I figured Thursday is like 3 days out. I'm going to forget what I want to say. So why not vlog now? So basically, I'm going to return my rental on Wednesday. Today is Monday. And I'm returning the rental that I've had for 2 months. Well, really a month. What happens is when you rent a vehicle, you can't have it for more than 30 days. So the black one that I showed you in this vlog, I returned it after 30 days and then swapped out cars and got the same exact vehicle, so basically the same rate, so a Nissan Altima, but it was in a different color. It was silver and had an Ohio license plate, which I don't know how they worked that out. But so anyways, I'm going to return that car on Wednesday because my month is up and I'll just be lifting it or Ubering it to work or wherever I need to go just for a week. And then I have to go get a rental again after that week has expired because I will need to go to a grocery store and do laundry. If you're new here, I need my car or I need a car to do laundry because I don't have a washer and dryer in my unit, so I have to use the washer and dryer facility on property, which is a walkable distance, but not with all the laundry I have. So I always load up my laundry into my car and drive there, whatever. And also with groceries, again, that Lyft driver is going to be so mad when all my stuff is filling his back seat and his front seat and his trunk. So we're not doing that because when I go grocery shopping, I go grocery shopping because I do not intend on buying food anywhere for like a month. So when I go grocery shopping, what I'm going to be eating is going to be from my pantry. At least for the last like 6 months, I'm doing an experiment. What will happen if I work all my hours at work without calling in? Oh, I have to switch arms and take on any available overtime and then bring my food to work every single day so I'm not spending money in the cafeteria or ordering out, and also not going to the movies or going out to eat for like 8 months, 8 or 9 months. So up until April, what will happen when I do all of those things? So stay tuned for that. That's an experiment. Also, the reason I have to go to downtown Orlando is I want to take a few shots of the city. I'm going to be doing a video about money, about how much I spend living in Orlando. And it would be nice to have a few shots of the city just to add a little bit of, I don't know, oomph into my video. So when my car first broke down in early June and I was talking to my brother after I was able to haul the car back because I wasn't paying that $3,000, my brother was giving me suggestions. He was like, well, you have 3 options. You could take a lift to work or wherever you need to go. You could rent a car or you could take the bus. And before he even said the last option, which was taking the bus, I had to stop him in his tracks. I'm like, the bus is a big fat no. Like, I took the bus for like a year while I was down here without a car, and that is not the move. Now, I like riding the bus. In Philly, that's all I used to ride, which is actually the reason why I did not get my driver's license until I was 24 and I got it here in Florida, because I was like, yeah, this might become handy. But in Philly, I used to ride the SEPTA all the time, the buses and the L, which is like the subway, because they were so frequent. They came every like 5 to 10 minutes on weekdays. And this is a sidebar. I also used to ride the CTA, which is the public transportation in Chicago, and I was so impressed with the cleanliness of the subway and the buses in Chicago. When you come from a big city, a metropolitan city, and you ride the buses, you know, they're dirty. I took the one in New York when I went to visit a friend some time ago. It was dirty. The one in Philly, SEPTA, it's dirty. I don't know how it is now because I haven't gotten on the SEPTA in quite a while. So I don't know how it is now. They could have cleaned up their act. But when I lived in Chicago for 2 years and I got on, I think it was the red line. I needed to get on the red line to go do an assignment. I was super impressed with the cleanliness. So anyways, the Lynx buses that run here in Orlando, I can't really depend on them. I know there's a lot of people who use the buses, and this is no shade to them, but for me personally, it's not going to work for me. They take like 30 minutes on a weekday. So you can imagine on weekends now it's going to take like an hour. It's not going to work for me. So that was a big red X. So then I went for the rental, and now I'm going to do Lyft for a week, and then I'll figure it out. And for those of you who are going to say, why don't you just get a car? A car is a big investment, so I just don't want to jump into it. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys in another clip because my arm is starting to hurt and I have to get ready for work. So I hope you have a nice day. Bye. So I'm out and about. Actually, the Panera that I normally go to is right behind me, but I decided to walk a little bit here just to get some fresh air. I was getting cabin fever in my apartment. Hopefully you guys can hear me clearly talking with this mask. I'll head to Panera in just a little bit before it starts raining. It's still nice out here. Really hot, but nice. So, let me tell you how messy I am. I was supposed to film a video this morning. I set my alarm for 6 a.m., snoozed all the way till 7, finally woke up a little after 7 to use the bathroom and was like, screw it, and went right back to bed. It's currently 7:30 right now, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna film that video tomorrow. I'm not feeling it this morning. But the unmotivation has been real lately. Let me just say, like, this whole limited human interaction is really impacting me. And when I say limited human interaction, work doesn't count. Work is just work. I mean, friends and family. It's really impacting my creativity. I was 2 seconds from just like letting y'all watch all my old videos and not posting anything on Tuesday. Honestly, that's how deep it got. And honestly, I'm sure there's a lot of videos that some of you guys are not quite caught up with, but that's a slippery slope for me. I just feel like it's going to be that much easier if I miss 1 week to miss a second week and a third week, and we cannot do that because we are trying to take over YouTube. Okay? Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do right now, since I'm up, I'm just going to edit this vlog. It's probably not going to go up on Tuesday. I'm going to film my other video, which is entitled Things I'm Not Here For. I'm going to film that tomorrow and edit it on Monday and post that on Tuesday. Of course, it's not going to go up until like later on Tuesday. And I don't know why I'm even telling you guys this, because you guys are going to see that video before this vlog anyways. But I've done it before where I've filmed, edited, and uploaded on the same day, but I would have to not be doing anything else that day, like be off from work in order to get that done. Otherwise, it's not possible. So I'm just going to film tomorrow morning, which is a Sunday, edit on Monday into Tuesday since I'm off, and then that video just goes up later on in the day on Tuesday, not at 7 a.m. as you guys are used to. But anyways, I am here to just conclude this vlog so I can edit it, obviously. I hope you liked it. It was very, very chatty. I feel like this video is going to be like 30 minutes of me doing a lot of talking. But I know some of you guys like that. Please go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Share, subscribe. I post every Tuesdays for my new subscribers. And please comment in the comment section down below where it counts. It shows YouTube that you guys are engaging with the content, which means it must be valuable, and then it's going to push it forth so that we can grow. All right, I'll see you guys next week.